Ukemi Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of The Practice and Theory of Individual Psychology by Alfred Adler, translated by P. Radin, narrated by Charles Armstrong for Ukemi Audiobooks. Preface to the English translation. Individual psychology is now a definite science with a limited subject matter, and no compromise can be admitted. This intransigence arises not from the attitude or intention of its founder, but from the inexorable logic of a treatment of phenomena as mutually related. We shall never agree to change the fundamentals of human psychology which it has established and to adopt others in their stead, and we shall also never be under the necessity of undertaking a special inquiry into sexual factors long after the other aspects of psychic life have been investigated. Individual psychology covers the whole range of psychology in one survey, and as a result, it is able to mirror the indivisible unity of the personality. We entertain the highest respect and admiration for our predecessors, and regard our own achievements only as the development into a science of their brilliant intuitions. At the same time, we may modestly lay claim to the formulation of fundamental principles which have hitherto never found expression in psychological literature. This by no means implies that we do not envisage the further progress of our science. We are concerned at present to establish convincing proofs of the unity of the personality on evidence which will leave no room for doubt. We also succeed more quickly in tracing the strangest aberrations of the human mind to the sense of some personal peculiarity which gives rise to a failure to cope with reality. The unconscious of the textbooks, in which current attempts to elucidate its meaning have already distinguished several levels, each able to serve as an asylum ignorantiae, resolves itself for us chiefly into the patient's failure to understand his impulses in relation to his social environment. In consonance with our earliest conclusions, dreams are seen with increasing clearness to be a preparation for confronting some problem which has presented itself, in accordance with the desire for superiority and by means of an analogy. As one of the most important safeguards, we have the elimination of the customary modes of life, whereby neurotic or perverse behaviour is rendered possible. This shows the worthlessness of pleasure and pain as causes and justification for unsocial behaviour. They can always be modified and take the form of further safeguards when once a wrong course is to be adopted. The effects of
Sample complete. Ready to continue?